joy to older folks, whisk them around in a specifically designed trishaw. There's wind in their hair and smiles on their faces. So Barbara Lotz is here with Trishaw, which is right here, of course, to share more. And she already has 2 passengers. This is Ed. Say hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
That's right. And Bev,
Hi.
the gorgeous Bev. Okay, Barb, share what Cycling Without Age is all about.
We're a nonprofit organization that gets people out in the outdoors, brings wind in their hair, and the feeling that we all have had from riding a bike. When people can no longer ride a bike, we pedal with them, not for them, with them. It's a relationship. They give us the wisdom and things that we don't know and knowledge, and we get to share our pedaling power.
Isn't that lovely? I love this whole idea. So Barb, where do you offer these rides? Where can we find these?
We meet usually in Hudson Gardens down on the Platte, South Platte River, but we also have a van. So when people can't get to us, we go to them. So we can bring 2 trishaws to them. We have 10 rigs total.
Do you really?
And 148 volunteers.
Do you really? Oh my God. Okay. So does it cost, look at the, that's amazing photograph. Does it cost anything to ride?
We're at no cost.
Is that right?
Donation based.
That's unbelievable. So it's free wind in their hair.
Yes.
That's what you want to see. Okay, so Ed and Bev, what do you like most about riding in the trishaw?
Well, I like because we're back on the bike trails again, and we can't do it on our own bikes, and we did it all over New England and
Oh, did you?
lots of places, and now we
wow.
have to settle down to local, and
Nice.
this is a blessing.
It is. Ed, what do you think?
I think it's a chance to get out, like Bevy said, to be able to, the experience of being on a bike,
Yeah.
but having someone else do all the work, which is kind of great. But it's just a joy. It's better than just sitting around doing the things that old people usually do, which is talk about their aches and pains and play silly games that
Yeah.
they're really not interested in. And
No.
the pilots are just great individuals who teach you, who do nothing but talk the whole time and tell you about themselves and find out about you. And so it's just a great blend of people wanting to know about people.
So it really is a full relationship you guys have.
It's
That's
a total
so good.
relationship when you're sitting.
Yeah. And did you said were you all, both bikers?
Yeah,
Oh, so this must feel like, I mean, that feeling, that sensation is bringing back a lot of
Well,
memories.
like I said once before, because you're always either talking or smiling, you get bugs in your teeth also.
I wouldn't mind it. I'm smiling so much. Come on, it's protein, you know? Okay, Barb, how can someone have you at their event? I didn't know you guys were at events, but talk to me.
We do like the senior prom for Mullen High School. We do valet parking because they're all dressed up, and we do things like that. We go to the Parkinson's, the Alzheimer's, any of those, because those events, you have families and support for people that are dealing with the illness,
Yeah.
and they don't get to participate. This way, the whole family can participate. The person afflicted with the disease can ride and be part of the whole piece of it. So they just go to our website, CWALittleton.com. and or call, and all the information is there. And our whole goal is just to break the isolation barrier.
Yes.
And ensure that everybody is seen, heard,
Yes.
and matter.
And I gotta be honest, you're mixing relationships with sunshine, with air in your, and then a physical exercise. There's nothing bad about all 4 of those for people getting out. I mean, that's a brilliant thing.
It's so great. People can't believe when we tell them about it.
Right?
The hardest thing is convincing them they can do it.
Yeah, and believing in themselves. Right. Ed and Bev do it, y'all. Ed and Bev, they're the ones, okay? So Barbara, explain what a trishaw is. I want to ask about this and what makes it so unique. It's also decorated, which is, you guys look very fly. You guys look very cute.
We decorate for the seasons. We put flags up, and so we get these from Copenhagen. They're $20,000.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah, we get the vehicles from Copenhagen because in the States they make rickshaws, which are the seat in the back. Nobody needs to see my bottom. It's all about building that relationship. It's about really being in relationship. You can't talk to people when they're behind you.
Yes.
And so that's why we intentionally order them. This whole organization started in Copenhagen,
Wow.
Cycling Without Age. We've just added Littleton, and this is our chapter. So there's chapters around, thousands of chapters around the world.
Wow.
We just do it differently because most chapters, a community owns the trishaw.
Right.
When I started this in 2019, I said everybody's going to be included. that the most vulnerable are never the least visible. So we take everybody, anybody, and not cost prohibited at all, and so everybody is welcome. So the young people who are now 20, 30, 40, that their parents could never get on a bike with them.
Right, exactly.
I have so many tears that the first time someone on the spectrum rode, his mom just cried and just said, I have never been able to take Aaron out. And so we have the privilege of having these opportunities with our community.
That's got to be amazing because it's not just talking. The movement helps everybody bond. I mean, that's such a beautiful thing. I'm just so touched by you guys too. All right, Ed and Bev, can you share experience of something you had on one of your rides?
Your anniversary ride?
Oh, what happened on that? Share what you can. It's TV. It's family friendly.
Yeah, our daughter said, it's your anniversary. I've got a surprise for you tomorrow. I'll pick you up at such and such a time. I said, what should I wear? She said, just wear something comfortable. And we thought, where could we be going? What could we be doing? And she got us down to where she said, here's where you're going, get in. And they took us on a beautiful ride and came back, and there were other trishaws that had been riding all gathered around. And they had all the, the foods.
Oh, it was like a whole party?
Yeah, a party.
That was 5 years ago to begin with. Wow. She made the mistake, and I say this lovingly, of meeting Barb on the trail when she was riding her bike.
Right.
So she scheduled that for us. And it might sound selfish, but my darling wife has always been a fairly cheap date. And so our anniversary is a trishaw ride, and Barb has this all set up at that coffee place in the middle of the trail.
Oh my gosh.
And then down to my favorite hamburger place, and then in the evening she gets to choose where she wants.
Oh, this is lovely, Barb. You are an angel. This is a lovely